Hey guys, feels like it's been forever since I've been out on a road ride in the evening. So it's raining earlier today, but seems to have cleared up, so I made the decision to go out. Might even knock out some sprints. We'll see how things go, but yeah, probably. Got a couple of second placings yesterday on Swift, so I'm not disappointed with that. So all the time on Swift is obviously paying out. So that's good. I'm hoping to start going out on the road a bit more as the drier weather comes and the wet weather starts veering away. We shall see. We shall see how the weather turns out, and we'll see how things turn out. But yeah, that's the plans. Got some new sun protection to review. So I'm hoping I didn't obviously put it on now because its UV rating's really low, so it's not worth it. It's going to be dark soon. So I'm hoping to bring that out next time I go out on the road. We're coming up to the end of the warm-up. And then we'll do our first sprint. And we'll see how we fare up with that. As it is pretty windy today. Getting blown a bit. Very windy. Hopefully the microphone's masking it, but yeah, it's fairly windy. Alright guys, we're going to try a sprint up here even though it's blowing a gale. Here we go. Whoa, that was a bit of a poor effort, but it is really, really windy, and I do not want to come off. We'll try another one in a more sheltered area or when the wind dies down a bit. time for a quick bite. For those who want to know, I use Winners gels. I'll show you. This one's a raspberry berry blast. So Winners gels. It's about 30 grams of carbs in this, so that's a pretty good big hit for something with such a small amount in it. So and that's in the system now. So that'll probably hit my bloodstream in the next 6-7 minutes. It'll hit me. So it's pretty fast action. So they're worth their money in gold. I also have a protein bar in my backpack, my back pocket. And I will show you that later on before I consume it. That one I will consume when I'll stop somewhere, because it's harder to open. I can consume it on the bike, but it's just because I'm not on a race, it's not a risk I'm willing to take. The gel also is not an easy thing to consume on the bike if you haven't got experience, but so any cyclist that's not used to eating on the bike, probably advise them to stop and consume it when they're stopped, as it just, reduces the chance of having an accident. Those that asked me on my YouTube channel too, one of my last videos, I had some questions about how much liquid I consume. I generally take 2 950 ml bottles, so just under 2 litres, and generally I'll have one of those of carbs for electrolyte drink in it, and the other one I'll have just straight water. But today both I loaded up with carbs because of my 2 big efforts yesterday. I don't want to underfuel today, so they're both full of carbs. And generally, it's during the day and it's hot, I'll hopefully come across a tap or something, or stop and buy water and refill my bottles. You can never overdrink, but you can under. So I prefer to have excess liquid in my body so I don't bonk, and carbs as well. It's a safer way of going about it. For those new cyclists, I highly advise taking more than what you think you're going to consume or drink as well. Because, you know, you've always got the chance of keeping it in your pocket if you don't consume it. But generally, I mean, I'm lucky I've taken the guesswork out. My Garmin tells me, depending on my effort, on how much to drink and how much to eat. So, but generally on a hot day, you know, depending on your body weight, you need to, there's online calculators that will work it out for you. And I highly advise people to use those if they haven't got, you know, a computer that will tell them. Because the last thing you want to do is bonk. It is a horrible feeling and it can take days to get over it. And fueling properly can make the difference between, you know, having a strong, you know, training ride or race, or completely fizzing out and not being able to complete a race or a training ride. So, you know, rule of thumb, never wait till you're thirsty. And even if you're not hungry, doesn't matter. I generally try to consume about 150 grams of carbs an hour. So on a 2-3 hour, say a 3 hour ride, I will take about 450 grams of carbs. I know it sounds like a lot, but it's worth it. So those two gels, that's 30 and 30, that's 60. The bar that I've got in my pocket, I believe that's 250 grams of carbs. And then each bottle I think would have close to 150 grams of carbs each. So that's well over the amount that I need. But rule of thumb, don't fuel for the day that you're riding, fuel for the following day. Always pre-prepare for the following day, because that's when it'll hit you. If you haven't fueled on the day, the following day, you will feel really low and really lethargic. And that's because you haven't consumed enough water or liquid or carbs or protein. Half an hour after completing a training ride or race, within half an hour, you should consume at least one protein drink with about 30 grams of protein in the drink. I use MyProtein, and that gives me the quantity I need. All right, guys, we're going to attempt a sprint here. Hopefully the wind's not too bad. Here we go. That was a lot better than the previous one. Alright guys, we're just stopping here in Surfers Paradise. Just gonna where's the bike here? Show the bike and just stop for a minute. That's the view of Surfers Paradise Beach. Sun's starting to slowly go down. Probably turn the lights on the bike just to make it a bit safer. Still fairly windy. Might still get, we should be able to get a sprint up further. Just depends. Shot of my bike. Looking pretty schmick. We just topped up our bottle that we finished. That was full of carbs. We've got one still full of carbs, and now the other one full of water. So if the ride was any longer, I probably would have taken a zip bag full with electrolyte slash carb. But I don't, because it's an evening night ride, it's not a day ride. I don't see the need for it. So I should be more than fine. Should be fully carved up for tomorrow as well. So I'm all good. We're just short of the first hour. We'll probably do a sprint going up Seagull Drive. Okay. So just at the moment, it's too busy around here. Alright guys, we're gonna try a sprint up here. Hopefully. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's do a sprint. Alright. Well, that wasn't too bad. Hey guys, we are at the end of our night ride, and we've done, whoa, that's the brakes. We've done about 70 Ks and 2 hours and 50 minutes, so not too bad. I'm going to call it finish here. Please don't forget to subscribe or give me a thumbs up. Subscribe and give me a thumbs up, please. I really appreciate it. And until next time, either on the road or on Zwift, rubber side down, stay safe out there, and see you next time. Bye for now.